So I love the flow arts and I love poi spinning, but I have to say, there's one thing that I love about it more than anything else. What is that? Stay tuned to find out. Drex here from DrexFactor.com, and today I had a little thing pop up that reminded me of this, and so I'd love to share it with you guys. Be sure to join my notification squad by clicking on the subscribe button as well as the notification bell so you know exactly when I release a new video. And of course, before we dive in, I just want to send a shout out to the friends of the channel. Big thanks to Dark Monk, Flow Toys, LMF Props, Spinballs, and Ultrapoi for helping to make the videos on this channel possible. You can learn more about all of these companies by following the links down in the description of this video. So we all know the joy of a great flow session, losing yourself to an amazing piece of music, and just finding that the time seems to melt away as you spin and just find all kinds of things that you never expected. And of course, we all know the excitement about making progress with a new trick, of taking something that seemed impossible just a few minutes ago and finally arranging all of the pieces in your body and prop to make it possible. And of course, there's the community itself. A lot of us, myself included, became more deeply involved in the flow arts specifically because there was such an amazing community attached to it. But honestly, the thing that makes me happiest? Earlier today, I posted a tutorial to my Instagram. Now, honestly, I didn't think this is the best tutorial that I'd ever put out before. It was me testing out a new format in terms of using stories to teach a trick. And I thought that there were a couple narrative missteps that I made and ways that I could have connected the dots better. But a lot of people enjoyed it. In fact, so much so that there's a gentleman from down in Brazil that sent me a video of himself doing the trick because of what I had taught in the course of that tutorial. And as much as I love a good flow session, and as much as I love learning a new trick, you know what really gets me? It's seeing somebody out there taking one of the resources that I've created and watching them make their own breakthrough with it. You see, flow arts really changed my life in a lot of different ways, and getting to see it change other people's lives too is incredibly gratifying to me. And that's one of the reasons why over on my Instagram channel I've started up a weekly thing that I call the Drex Challenge. Basically, I show off a combo and I show all of the individual tricks that are necessary for getting it. It's kind of similar to the combo tutorials that I've been doing here on YouTube, but it's kind of a more abbreviated form. And one of the things I love the most about this is getting people to show me their version of the combo. I have them tag me in their stories when they record video of it, and then I repost it to my own stories. And depending upon the week, sometimes there's 10 people that do it, sometimes there's just one. And regardless of how many people actually participate, every single person that sends me their version of the combo, I get to feel a little piece of connection to. The one I did for January actually involved adding tricks every single week, and there was one guy who literally did it every single week, and getting to see him go from point A to point B and everything that he must have learned in between felt so good. Because see, it's one thing to find your flow or to learn a new trick, or even to create content for that matter. And when it comes right down to it, the thing that feels best to me is seeing other people grow. It's seeing other people get to do things that they're proud of. It's seeing other people making those breakthroughs and realizing that they're capable of the things that the people that they respect can do too, you know? It's breaking down barriers and it's giving people the tools that they need to be able to become what they want to become. That means an awful lot to me. And so I would like to invite you, yes you, to become a part of that dialogue. I would love to see the things that you have done with the work that I've created. I would love to see what's inspired you. I would love to see what you've been able to do as a result of it. You can do that either by dropping links down in the description to this video, or head on over to Instagram and follow me and become a part of the Drex Challenge. Or if you've learned something from me, feel free to tag me in a post or a story and I will pop on by and write you a comment, give you some feedback, or maybe even repost your story to my own story. There's that meme that goes around that shows people in different states of kind of enlightenment and mind-blowing and everything, and what sits to me at the top of that pyramid is definitely giving other people opportunities. So help me do the thing that makes me happiest and show me the work that you're doing and show me the breakthroughs that you have. I can't wait to see them. And before we clock out here, I just want to give a major thank you to my wonderful supporters on Patreon, because the videos on this channel would not be possible without their support. If you would like to sign up to be a supporter on Patreon and make this channel possible, head on over to patreon.com/DrexFactorPoi. So what in the flow arts makes you happiest? Let me know down in the comments here. And of course, let me know what I can do to help you on your journey and help you find your own flow, yeah? Also, please like, share, and subscribe, and feel free to check out the other videos on this channel. Thanks so much for stopping by, and we'll see you next time. Peace.